Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? It's your host LilAceBoogiee. Thank you for tuning in on another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 2016 Audi A3 S-Line. I rented this car from Turo, but we'll get more on that whenever they sponsor this video. Nonetheless guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, please be sure to give the video a like, a subscribe, and please be sure to comment on what you think of this video down underneath this video in the comment section down below. Nonetheless guys, let's get into this video. So like I was saying, this is an Audi 2016 Audi S-Line A3. It comes with approximately 220 horsepower and around approximately 260 pound-feet of torque. Its curb weight is around 4,500 pounds. It comes with everything you need. Automatic open doors, the sunroof. Also comes with you name it. Basically, this is a luxury car, so you know it's approximately going to have everything, especially if the person who bought this car made sure to check out all the boxes whenever buying this car brand new from the dealership, whenever this car came out brand new in 2016. Nonetheless, I'm not sure if the wheels are pretty much the same. I've checked other cars and it is very hard to find a A3 online with these type of wheels, because as you guys probably think, I've fallen in love with this car. Alright guys, so up front, the front bumper kind of looks like it has a little small splitter, as you guys can see in the video. Nonetheless guys, these lights right here, they do very well lighting up at night. I know it's a long shot, but comparing my Honda to this Audi, my car's older, but this one right here has a projector lights, as you guys can see right here in the video. They light up very well at night, give out a good brightness. Nonetheless guys, this car from the outside looks pretty much amazing. I've fallen in love with this car. I've only been driving it for around 3 days now, but I love this car. I want one, but nonetheless guys, this is the first time I've ever driven a foreign. I've driven plenty of them, but outside in the real world, as far as seeing how they drive and as far as feeling the luxury that these cars and you start to see the value in them and why they're so expensive. Nonetheless guys, I love this car. This is an A3 S-Line. I wouldn't mind checking out the A6, because I know they have an S-Line as well, and I'm not sure which one else. But you know, as far as Audi, I've tried them. I would also like to try the Mercedes. So in the future I would love to try those cars and give a review on them as well and see what I like about them. Nonetheless guys, this is the car right here. Like I said, it does come with the moonroof and stuff. The windows have been tinted by the owner, or the previous owner, however that worked out. Nonetheless, throughout the day, this car looks beautiful. You get to see all its fine curves, all its nice beauties from the outside. The wheels look nice. The car never looks dull. And then at night, you see nothing. You see pitch black. It looks amazing on the inside. That's when I feel at night, when you can really start to enjoy the specifications of the interior, as far as nighttime being able to see all the lights. Alright guys, so once you're in the back, you really don't see nothing too special back here neither. The one thing I would like to say is basically the tail lights. Whenever you turn on your turn signals, you see the little strip going across this right here. It looks very futuristic. I like how it looks. You also see the design they put into the tail lights and stuff. It looks very, very nice. Nonetheless, the back looks very good. You have your dual exhaust right here. Your towing hitch should be on that side. And let's see if I can use the camera. Where's the towing hitch? Oh, I think it's right here. But nonetheless guys, yeah, that's pretty much it for the back of the vehicle. Nothing too special back here. You do see the little antenna, the blacked out, your third brake light right there. Bam. Nonetheless, you also have your backup sensors. Those actually work. They work very well, and they're very helpful. Nonetheless, guys, that's pretty much at the back. You also have your little small lights back there. Sorry, right there. Bam. Boom. Pretty much it. Let's go ahead and see what the inside of this car has for us. There's some beautiful 19-inch Audi wheels. Look at this car. How can you not love this car? It looks so beautiful. Nonetheless, guys, what I do love about this car is the fact that, like on newer cars, whenever leaving the vehicle, all you have to do. But what I also love about this one right here is that a lot of the cheaper brand name cars, they like to put a button right here on the handle, and it kind of like makes your car look a little bit less of its value than having just a regular handle like this Audi right here. And as well, I'm not sure if you guys can see the button right there, but a lot of automakers put an actual rubber button. This one right here just has a little mark on it so the driver can see. And whenever exiting the car, all you have to do is click it and the car locks. I also love whenever driving this car, and I love all cars, the fact whenever they're, how do you say, the review mirror right here makes a turn. Let me see if it works. I know the car isn't on right now, but I'll be sure to show you guys. Nonetheless, guys, let's get into the car. And like I said, whenever leaving the vehicle, all you have to do is push that little handle right there, and then when entering the vehicle, you push it one more time and the car opens. But before I get into the interesting parts of the front passengers, let's see what the back passengers have to see on their ride. And as you guys can see, the back handles have them as well, but it's not working for me right now, so let's just look and see. Back here is pretty dull, as you guys can see. The speakers don't have the name brand of the speakers that they are. I'm not sure if it's just Audi, but nonetheless, guys, this car sounds amazing. I wish I could put a nice little song on for you guys, but due to copyright rights. But nonetheless, guys, this is the back seat. It's pretty plain and simple back here, besides the black leather seats. You guys can always put down this little middle console right here. I've never been back here, guys, so. What I like about this car is that it's nice. Like I said, it has approximately around 220 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque, and weighs around approximately 4,500 pounds. What I've seen about other vehicles as far as like the A6 and the A8 is that they're a lot bigger in the back, and those cars are a lot more luxurious because of the bigger class they're in. Nonetheless, guys, this is a pretty small vehicle in the back. It probably has the same size as a Honda Civic. Nonetheless, guys, whenever you open the door, you guys can see these little red markers to let the whenever you park on a two-lane street, like say downtown perhaps, whenever you open the doors, those red markers will let the people driving by to be careful for open doors. Nonetheless, guys, like I was trying to tell you about this right here, right here in the front, you guys can see, I guess this is where the cup holders go. Look at that, bam. I've never been inside one of these cars like that, so I'm pretty amazed with all this, if you can't tell my voice. But nonetheless, guys, let's see what this is right here. Like I was saying, yeah, it's gonna be the one that takes you all the way to the back. The truck doesn't really have nothing good in particular, but we'll get back to that right now shortly. Nonetheless, as I look back here, guys, you guys can see it has the little baby anchor right there. Right here in the middle console has your small little air vents, and that's pretty much it, guys, as far as the back goes. Now let's see what the front has for us. Right when you open the door, like I was saying, it looks nice and beautiful in there. Some of the finest materials you can find. You do see the little Sline badge down there whenever you open it on your template. I apologize, guys, I feel a little sick. Alright, guys, so this is basically the vehicle when it's turned off, as you guys can see. Very nice. I'm out there, I can turn the steering over now, but once inside the middle console, you have an outlet for your iPhone, your Android users, and one for the charging port for your iPhone charger. Now, once turned on the vehicle, this is the key. Let me show you guys the key real quick. So this is the key, guys. You have your lock, trunk opener, your unlock, your panic, your little Audi thingy symbols back here. And then I'm guessing this key right here is for when the electronics go out. You don't have to use this key when driving it, because gladly this car is a push to start. Now what you want to do is down here, you put your foot on the brake, you press this little button right here. And then the little screen pops out. Now, for those that want to hear the horn, let me give it to y'all real quick. That's it right there. So now let's get into the features of this car. This car is pretty nice. According to the newer ones, I've seen models for the newer ones already, and they look pretty nice as well. I have not been able to get into one of those, so I don't know how it feels in there. But nonetheless, this one right here, guys, I love it. It drives very comfortable. We'll get into that more right now whenever I drive the car. But right here on your left side, you have your right here on the left side, you have your little how would you call this, a switch, a dial for your headlights, your projector lights. And then right here you have cruise control. What I don't like about the steering wheel is that I'm a left-hand driver, so whenever I'm driving, I like to turn down and up the volume. But on this car, I have to have my right hand on the steering wheel for the volume, as far as this one right here controlling the little screen right here on the bottom. The new vehicle does have both screens digitally, but nonetheless, guys, I love how this looks. Nonetheless, it is an Audi, and it is a beautiful car. Right here you have the little screen. The screen, let me put my hand so you guys can see about the size of the screen. It's a pretty small screen. It's not touch screen. The new ones are, of course, but nonetheless, it's a small little screen. Gives you everything you need. As far as navigation, I've never really been in a newer car to use navigation, so I'm guessing most of us don't even use it because we have our phones. Nonetheless, guys, these are your two little air vents. Down here, you do have some blank buttons. This one right here, when putting the car in reverse, it gives you the backup camera, but the only thing is that you guys see this little button light up. Whenever you put the car into park, the camera still stays on, so you push this little button right here to give you back your screen. Nonetheless, you have your hazardous, your traction control. This one right here, well, once that you're gonna put away your screen. Once you have your music, the music displays right there, and it shows you pretty much your music and your song. If you want to put it back up, you just push that back up. Once you go down a little bit, you have your climate control. It is nice. I wish they did have the cold seats, but unfortunately this car only has the auto heat seats. Nonetheless, guys, it blows very, very nice. It's cold. I don't know, I just love this car. But nonetheless, guys, you go down a little bit more, you have a blank console. Nothing here, just a little grippy mat for you to put something right there. Nothing right here. You have your red embedded light for your chargers and stuff. You guys do see the little S-Line tronic because of the what they call it, a dual clutch or something like that. I'm not really big on this. This is only the first time I've ever driven this, and I will say that it's pretty awesome. It does come in a sport, of course, why not? This right here is going to be to turn up your volume up and down. You could also move it right and left for different songs. I've been using the hell out of this one right here. Nonetheless, guys, you come down a little bit more, you have your radio, your media. Once you go to your media, you have your media, radio, telephone, car, time, setup, and your tone if you want to change your treble and your bass on the screen. Right here you have your menu, you go back. These right here, never really use them, but yeah, guys, this is pretty much the inside of the car. Nothing else pretty much on here. These little lock and unlock button, there's a little red light right there. Whenever at night, I'll be sure to show you guys a little video of how the car looks at night, because that's when I feel like it comes out its best, because of all the redness in the car, and it just lights up so beautifully. If you guys go up here a little bit, you have your little light for your mirror. You also have this right here. I've never used this, but it would be nice to use it. Your 3 garage ports. You're here, you have a little thing for whenever you speak on the phone. You have your light. This one here, don't know what that is. And then this one here is, of course, for your roof or sunroof, whatever it's called. Who cares? Same thing. And then you have your little mesh port, of course. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes the interior view of this car. Let's go ahead and get this car out on the road and see how it drives. Alright guys, so driving the 2016 Audi A3 S-Line. Like I said before, it does come with a V4. I'm not sure if it's naturally aspirated or not, or has like a little small turbo. But nonetheless, guys, it is a V4 pushing 220 horsepower, approximately 260 pound-feet of torque, and weighs around 4,500 pounds. Is approximately his total gross weight. Like I said, guys, I did rent this car out from Turo here in Orlando, Florida. So you guys be sure to check them out, and hopefully one day I'll be working with them, and it would be my pleasure. Nonetheless, guys, once you guys have this car on the road, you guys truly start to see why this car is priced at the point it is, and why these cars are so much loved, as far as comfortability, driving, just everything in this car feels nice and good. There is, I would say, I don't know if you would call it cheap plastic. I do watch a lot of Doug DeMuro, but yeah, like the front, like it's kind of funny. But I mean, at this point it's 2019. I'm about just 2019. I'm living in my past. As 2020, you could get this car approximately for less than $20,000 in the Houston area, as far as that goes. So you get this car approximately for like around $20,000, and this car, I will say, it is brand new. Basically, it has approximately 28,000 miles. So the guy who's renting out this car, I have a feeling that he's still paying for it. Nonetheless, guys, this car, like I said, does drive smoothly. Let's just say I hit some high speeds on the freeway, and it drove amazing. You don't feel nothing on the road. It just glides so easily through everything. As far as body roll, I haven't really felt like I've been moving side to side. These seats do a very good job of keeping my body in place. The driving experience in this car, I would like to say that whenever it's in sport mode, I guess it wants to go. So it's a little like whenever it's in sport mode. But if you move it down to driving mode just originally, it does just do what it's supposed to, you know, have a nice comfortable ride while giving you the best experience for your money. Nonetheless, guys, I will say this, I've never drove dual clutch vehicles to a point where I've driven them out on the street, and even if I had the opportunity to, I don't know how to drive dual clutch. So I will say that I appreciate this car in another sense, because I actually was able to learn how to drive dual clutch a little bit. I do drive standard, but I've never really done dual clutch as far as paddle shifters and the clutch, moving it yourself and stuff. But I was able to learn this car. This car has a slow, I would just say, RPM whenever it's changing gears. If you put it in sport mode, it does pick up kind of quickly, but once you put it in sport mode and you're just driving it automatically, it does move kind of slow when the car is changing gears. But if you move it over to your dual clutch and you drop into maybe third gear, not third gear, I would say fourth gear, and you push on the gas, you could definitely feel the difference between you controlling the gears and the vehicle controlling it for you. Nonetheless, guys, I hope I didn't miss anything that you guys would like to know about this car. This car is a beautiful car, the 2016 Audi A3 S-Line. Beautiful car. I do hope to maybe own one of these in the future, possibility. But nonetheless, guys, great car. Great shout out to Turo, you know what I'm saying, for letting me rent this car. And hope you guys enjoyed this review. Nonetheless, guys, yeah.